we've gotten up early. Our first early start, we're going sailing up at 6 AM and we are off to Ibiza. We've got a 60 nautical mile sail. The swell is going in the direction we're coming from, so it's a little bit rocky, and hopefully the winds will be kind to us today.
Today was a really great sail. We sailed from Palma today to Ibiza, and it was one of our fastest sails of our trip. We covered close to 60 nautical miles in around 8 hours, so we flew here. It's great fun, a little bit rough, but it was good to get up at 6 in the morning and to be here in this beautiful Anchorage by 2 PM in the afternoon. Some really stunning cliffs, and we pretty much have this place to ourselves. But Alyssa and I have had a real problem with the Balearics. We get to an island and we never quite know which side of it to go down because it's always tricky with weather conditions. So we arrived here today and it was pretty obvious which side of the island we should stay tonight. There's a really strong northeasterly planned for tomorrow morning. So we're on the we're in a place called Punta Grossa, I think it's called, just above St. Vincent's. So we're quite sheltered here at the moment. We've got a good anchorage, nice sandy bottom. I am a little bit nervous by these like sheer cliffs that surround us. But we'll be fine.
It's day 2 in our Ibiza trip, and we are currently in a cala called St. Vincent. We had an impromptu departure from our cala that we were staying in last night, which was just around Punta Grossa, when there was heavy swells and high winds that came in about 2 AM. So we sat it out for a few hours. It was a little bit daunting, shall we say. There's high rock walls around us and the waves were making a smashing noise. It's very loud. We left at about 5 AM, it was dark, it was very windy, and large waves that we couldn't see were hitting us from all directions, so it was a really stressful time getting out of there. We've come around to the next cala. We've managed to anchor in the dark and not hit any of the boats, thank goodness, and now we're waiting to hold out the weather. So today's our 3rd day in Ibiza. Had a bit of rough weather again yesterday, so there was a strong northeasterly forecast, which is why we come in for a bit of shelter in the bay that we're in right now. Unfortunately, there was still a fair bit of swell and a bit of wind, so we're up all night doing shifts, which is always fun, and the boat has been rocking for about 2 days non-stop. So Chris,
yeah,
we finally left the boat after
3 days?
3 days. How do you feel?
I feel liberated. Yeah, a rough 3 days indeed, but it's good to get out and just be amongst other people. Not that I have had too much of your company, but nice. You can see our little boat out there, still bobbing around. I wonder how many people...
Oh, you can't really see, you gotta walk down here a bit.
I wonder how many people looked out at us over the last few days and went, what are these people thinking? As we just got pummeled by the waves and the wind. But
maybe they were all thinking, thank God we're not on a boat and we have a nice comfy hotel room.
Yes, well there was a few points last night where we thought about swimming ashore into a hotel, so just leave the boat there.
We left Cala St. Vincent and have come round to another cala called Benares. There's a drumming circle that happens every Sunday night, so we've come to catch some of that. It's supposed to have been going on for quite a while. And we're very excited because we finally have a bit of sunshine after 3 days of pretty horrendous, gloomy, rocky weather, and it's also nice and flat. What do you reckon?
I reckon you're cutting your head off in this shot. That's better. Yep, just went for a paddleboard. It's nice. Nice reward after 3 nights of terrible weather.
Are you excited about the drumming circle?
I am. I used to play in drumming circles many years ago. So maybe I'll even grab some drum and have a go.
Tell us about your new hammock design, Chris.
So this was a lovely gift that Alyssa bought for me quite a long time ago.
For Christmas.
For Christmas. And I've been struggling to work out how to mount it on the boat because I didn't want to put too much strain on anything. And a neighbour parked in behind us had sort of a webbing technique around their furling genoa. And I guess the idea is that that thin strap disperses all of the pressure around the sail and doesn't damage the sail. So I looked to see what we could find on the boat, and I've done something similar. I think I need to maybe work on that wrapping a little bit, but I'm pretty happy. I've been trying to crack this puzzle for 5 months, and I've finally done it.
Drumming circle.
I've got to say, I'm just a little bit disappointed. Like, this was meant to be a highlight of our trip to Ibiza, and I just feel like I'm a paying patron at a zoo looking at some animals, but there's no freedom here at all. It's like it's a contrived tourist exhibition.
So we left Cala Binaris, had a nice lunch break at another cala called Porto San Miguel next door, which is really nice and calm, cool little feel about it. It's a bit of like an English package holiday place, but very quaint, very nice. So unfortunately we couldn't stay there because of the wind direction was changing. We didn't want to be in the swell all night, so we motored/sailed down the coast to another cala called Cala Salada, which I think we were slightly missold on because it looked a lot better on the articles I read about it than it actually looks in person. So we're here. We haven't got the best anchorage. Chris got stung by a jellyfish when he was checking the anchor. There's millions of them out there. They all came in the last couple of weeks, so not sure what's going on there. But just hoping that we don't drag on anyone tonight and getting ready to enjoy what will be a beautiful sunset. So I spent 2 nights in San Antonio waiting to pick up Cameron and headed off today north to San Miguel. So we came to the small cala a few days ago, but back here again, enjoying the last of the sun before it gets a bit cold, and really just, yeah, having a chilled out afternoon. How's the water, Cammy?
It's refrescante.
Is it warmer than Canberra?
Oh, about 20 degrees warmer, I'd say.
Hey, Cammy.
Yo.
How are you feeling today?
A little bit rough. Thanks to the cheap gluten-free beer. Gin and tonic.
Are you calling us
red
cheap?
wine combo. Not a good combo.
Final stop on the Ibiza tour, and we made a bit of an impromptu stop at a place called Calahorts. So we were going to go around to the south coast. We didn't quite make it there. We went past this gorgeous looking Anchorage, sparkling waters, really nice, loads of fish, so I decided to stop here. Done a bit of snorkeling already, had about 200 fish or so under the boat, lots of little white fish. It's just stunning here. It's a gorgeous island nearby which we're going to watch the sunset over. A couple of beaches, lots of people just enjoying themselves and relaxing. So yeah, really looking forward to our last night here. Jellyfish! We left Ibiza this morning, said goodbye to Cam, very sad goodbye.
Very sad.
Thanks for coming, Cam.
Miss you already.
And we headed down to Formentera, which was about a 12 nautical mile sail. Absolutely spectacular sail, one of the sails which, you know, really make sailing life easy. Nice sort of 15 knots, going at 5 knots the whole way with the sails up, just cruising on autopilot. So it was a really, really awesome sail, and sadly they're not all like that. But we've come down to Cala Sahona, crystal clear waters. It's really nice looking here. There's a lot of day trippers who'll hopefully go home in a couple of hours, so we can have the Anchorage all to ourselves.